A lot happening out here. Look at the spike on my Brassidium. This is my Brassidium gilded urchin. It's way up there and continuing. So it looks like she's finally stopped. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buds forming on that spike. She's going to give me a gorgeous, gorgeous show. Super excited about that. My latest little Noid mini is doing quite well too. We've got a couple of buds forming here. Excited about that. She's just so pretty. Like, there's something to be said about these little Noid fells. Isn't she so pretty? The dynamic duo here, pushing out some more spikes. So we got one here and one here inside there. I did not cut off the old spikes because, as we know, they can sometimes start pushing out, just like my little girl here. My Zhu bomb, she is doing quite well, but I didn't cut that all the way off, and she gave me a new branch. And she smells so, so pretty. She smells as pretty as she looks. I'm super excited about this. So this is my Noid den fowl. This is the last, so this is the newest growth. Holy cow, I gotta move things around a little bit so I can get in there. This is the newest growth. So this sucker, which is absolutely humongous when it's compared to the last new growth on this one. I have, look at that. Yay! I can't wait for her to bloom again. She was in bloom for months and months and months last year. Like, I've never experienced a orchid that stayed in bloom that long. So I am super excited to see her beautiful white blooms with that blush of pink in there. The other thing that I'm super excited about is finally, I'll just need to take this girl down. Finally, do you see that in there? Sorry for the, let me just turn a little bit. There we go. Yay! This is my oldest orchid. I've had her for 6 years. Very first one that I converted to water culture. She hasn't bloomed for me for 2 years, so I am so excited to see her get happy again. Up here on the top shelf. So, look at all these too. This was one of my ICU orchids. Look at the fantastic roots she has on her now. Patience and love is all it takes. Sorry, my dirty closet, or my full busting out closet. So here, I've got another happy surprise down inside there. At least I'm hoping, no, it's not going to focus. At least I'm hoping it's a happy surprise. I believe I'm going to get another flower spike on my Matu Diamond Black. So we'll see about there. She lost her last 2 blooms on her, so I hope that's what it is and not just a crazy looking root. Here's another one of my ICU orchids. This is Jaja. So Jaja ended up dumping pretty much all of her roots except for one. She had one that sustained her all the way through, so I was doing cycles where I had the bottom of her stem, like there, the bottom of the actual plant, I don't remember what that's called, the stem, I don't know. I had the bottom of that in water, encouraging some root growth. And it, again, you know, time and care. And here we are again. She's getting great root system forming. And another little leaf in there. So super excited about that. I must say that when I changed to semi-water culture, I saw quite a bit of change with my orchids. Now there are some that absolutely still love the water, like my Zhu Xiang Bomb. I've let her roots dry. I usually do once every 6 weeks. I just dump all the water out and let the roots give a day or two to dry out a little bit, and then I'll put some more water back in there. She absolutely loves water. So I keep her in water at all times. What else do we have here? It just seems like so many exciting things were happening the other day, and now I can't think of a single one. Oh, well, there's a few different things here and there. There's a few different things happening. And then, of course, over here, this is Winky, still in full bloom, pushing out more buds on the end of her spike, looking absolutely gorgeous. And on display here in my display shelf. I moved my Christmas cactus down here. I'm not sure if I had that there in my last update, but I moved my Christmas cactus down here. I didn't really have any orchids that would suit that shelf because it's too bright for phals and it's not bright enough for my other cattleyas, which I could put over there. I did have my Brassidium on there for a little while, but again, it just started getting too big, too tall for that shelf, so I had to move her. But this is what's happening right now over here on the main grow space. Lots of exciting little things happening. I will be moving in the month of May, moving all of these gorgeous orchids. My kids and I are packing up. We're not moving far, just moving to the other side of the water. So I'm happy about that. I'm excited about that. Gorgeous views, more sunlight. I'm really excited. So that will be happening in May. I will try to do an update then, but here is my update for April, just squeaking it in on the last day of the month. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Talk soon.